Well, I think I figured it out. There's about 10 YouTubers that built channels by contributing to everybody else's channel. So everybody would go under each other's name or whatever else's name, donating a cash app. It's like a cash app roll where, like if you're at a casino, they draw you in and you see somebody else, cash up, bang, bang, cash up, bang, bang. Because that's why I was never accepted at Nina Boy's chat. Because I was told to get out by AB and told, these aren't your friends here. So from that point on, after he said and posted what he posted on his page about me saying, sorry, I cannot donate to have any friends, from that point on, AB bullied me about being who I am. So it didn't matter wherever channel I went, his followers would go to the other channels, and the other channels that had other followers would hate me without understanding why. So when I did unsub to certain channels and I found channels that I was safe and asked to be safe, it it just it I couldn't find a safe place. But then when I did come back after I had followed chasing truth for some time, after talking to her and realizing I was, if I had been able to pay to her channel, and like all these other YouTubers, if you hadn't noticed me, if I could pay to you, pay to be liked, I would be liked a lot more. But because everybody kept putting me in a corner and me in a corner, every once I had the scarlet letter of the Unabomber on me, people would starting to see that people would bring me to channels telling me I have a safe place, but it was only a setup to be bullied by another channel that I truly think was part of a game of gamers. So eventually, I will write a book and I will tell my story because I figured it out. Because once I told Griff my story today, I realized that a bunch of these creators like Benny Keys probably has cloned phones. So whenever he does have a channel going, he has multiple people going in there making it look like there's lots of people in there. So that's what he looks like. He's got lots of people in there. But he's only the popcorn hour until everybody starts donating. So you have to keep going to each other's stream, going, oh, aren't you wonderful? Cash App, here's $20. And if I had been liked like Molly Golightly and all these other channels that I did try to say, stay in your home, it's all bullshit, maybe I would have been liked. But it's not the truth that anybody wants to find out. Because like I said, until you get an accurate census count of who's who, because I'll tell you, you have to go look back at who was president, at all the people that left that office with their head hung low, and why all the heads of states of all the other countries probably saved our planet from being blown up by that friggin' nut bar. So again, I will say it is whites and black and a different kind of justice. If Benny Keys was black, he would be in jail because I will tell you that psychopath has hurt people because he said before he would go after predators of children. So Benny Keys gets off on enticing people to come and meet a child. So he probably was the guy that beat the shit out of people that did show up because he probably used his children's picture and like he gets off on it. There is something evil about that man, and I had to say it before I go to sleep because I kept feeling like I was going to throw up. Benny Keys put a murder on Darian Brown, and like I said to SP, there is a common group of people in certain channels that are evil in one and lovey-dovey in another. So I see all your IDs, all who you are. Okay? Goodbye. Love and light from Canada. Now the RCMP, the FBI, and the DEA will go to that fucking mountain because there is a grow up on there. There is some kind of drugs that Benny Keys wants to go there and chop it down because it's probably almost done and ready to cut down. So I could just imagine on a hill way up there and sunlight. Why do you think they had so many dogs up there? I often wonder. Candace has a good heart, but you can't feed what you can't feed. Don went around trying to do his best. So what happened at the house when Don was gone? Now I have to understand that Don probably had Candace on a very short leash for reasons. So I think it's pill shopping with dear old Grandis doing something with her pills, selling them. And poor little Summer being out there within the elements while everybody's doing all this shit. Well, that little girl was never replenished with water. So you guys can tell me who I am and what I am not, but I will tell you when I see or what it is supposedly a grieving parent in a chat, Candace gives as good as she gets. So I will say again, you call me a bitch and you're on the fucking ground, Benny Keys, and every one of your fucking teeth punched out. Because that's why Lacey gave up. She gave up fighting with you fucking idiots. Because she was probably the one who didn't need to be on medication or anything. Because Lacey knew who and what she was. Your mother pets you like a fucking puppy dog beside her and like as if to say, go, my little boy, go. And Lacey decided, fuck it, I'll just go. And then your wife didn't show up at her funeral. So with that, good night from Canada. Love and light. Bye bye bye. Because I see, feel, And if you touch me, I can feel other things. Bye. Oh, and maybe if you returned my phone call or my email like Griff's Investigations. Hey, Sheriff John Walker, Griff's Investigations is a good guy. Right, sir? I have one person in here and 2 minutes left of power.